President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi inspected the Egyptian international city for the Olympic Games in the new administrative capital as the president was briefed by the Minister of Sports about the city, which was built according to the latest international standards. The details follow.
Minister of Youth and Sports Dr. Ashraf Sobhi said the visit of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi to Egypt's national football team before the start of the African Cup of Nations competitions asserts the state's keenness to promote sports. The president's visit encouraged the players to achieve positive results in the competitions. In statements, Sobhi said that President Sisi talked with the players about the importance of the competition and the necessity to win, pointing out that President Sisi asserted his full support to the national team and the importance of achieving positive results in the competition. Sobhi expressed happiness over the visit of the president to the international Olympic city in the new administrative capital, asserting that the visit reflects the keenness of the president on the Egyptian sports and his trust in the national team to achieve positive results. President Sisi gave directives on the necessity to develop the sports facilities all over Egypt, asserting that the Egyptian government is working on implementing the directives of the president to provide all the necessary potentials for developing Egyptian sports. Sobhi thanked the president for paying attention to the Egyptian sport, asserting that his interest will contribute to achieve more sports accomplishments in Egypt. The national football team is getting ready for the competition, adding that the team has a group of distinguished players. Meanwhile, the captain of the national team, Mohamed Salah, said that the visit of the president encourages the players so much. Salah said during the visit, President Sisi asserted the importance of achieving positive results in the competition. For his part, coach of the football team, Roy Vitora, thanked President Sisi for his support to the national team, which reflects his keenness to encourage sports in general. Vitora said that the players of the team shoulder major responsibility to represent a good image of Egypt to all the Egyptian youth and junior sportspersons, asserting that the players will exert the utmost efforts to win and make the audience happy.
President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi attended the Christmas Mass, which was led by Pope Theodorus II in the Nativity Cathedral in the new administrative capital. During his speech before the attendees, the head of state said that the country would pass the current challenges and difficulties as long as all the Egyptians stay united. Sisi was keen on extending the greetings to Pope Theodorus, Copts and all the Egyptians on the Christmas occasion. The president tackled the war in Gaza, stressing that the Egyptian stance was respectful as it sought a ceasefire and comprehensive solution to the Palestinian cause. President Sisi concluded his speech by hailing Pope Theodorus' patriotic stances. Pope Theodorus II led the Eastern Christmas Mass, which was attended by the senior state officials, several ministers and ambassadors, parliament members, leading public figures, as well as a group of archbishops, monks and Christians from the Coptic Orthodox Church. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli, the House of Representatives Speaker Councillor Hanafi Gebali, Senate Speaker Abdel Wahab Abdel Razak, as well as a number of ministers and ambassadors, also congratulated Pope Theodorus and all the Copts on the occasion of Eastern Christmas. They all hailed the Pope's constant patriotic stances, exerting the utmost efforts for the best interest of the country and spreading peace and tolerance values. The state's top officials wished the Pope and all the Egyptians happy returns, security and peace for the nation and its great people. Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry said that Egypt categorically rejects any measures or statements that push the Palestinians to leave their territories. This came during a phone call that he had received from Catherine Colonna, French Minister of Europe and Foreign Affairs. Shoukry called for the need to stop all the irresponsible and inciting statements repeatedly issued by some Israeli officials in this regard, which the international community, major powers and the United Nations affirmed their total rejection of. The two ministers discussed in detail the developments in the Gaza Strip crisis in light of the tragic humanitarian conditions.